What's going on, guys? So today I have a 7th generation 160 gigabyte iPod Classic. At minimum, the owner says that it needs a battery replacement. He also asked me if I could extract the data off of it. I've already done that. Battery definitely needs to be replaced because, I mean, this thing's been on a charger for like almost 2 days trying to get this data. Oh, that was weird. You just saw that, right? It was like a quarter of it was empty and then it just jumped to full. Whatever. I'm gonna replace it anyway. Another issue with this though is the LCD. It's just got a line going through it. Doesn't hinder the use at all. It's just some dead pixels. So I'll have to message the owner and see if he wants to do anything about that. All right, so let's just test it. Let's make sure everything else is working before we open it up. I already know what I want to test with. I see this guy as a fellow metalhead just like me. A lot of early 2000s, late 90s stuff on here. You see Evanescence right there. But I want to test with some Spine Shank. Where did you go? There you are. Hell yeah. Ah, yeah. A little loud. Getting old now. Come on. Oh, yeah. Sounds great. Headphones are working great. Hold switch is good. I don't want to pause the song yet. Oh, man, it's so good. They're coming back around, too. Okay, sorry. Play pause. Next. Previous. Menu. Yep, that all looks good. So let's test the hard drive. So we're going to go into the diagnostic menu. We're going to do that by menu plus center to reboot. Then as soon as it reboots, you press left plus center until the screen goes white like that and you release. Okay, so now we are going to press menu for manual test. Go down to I/O, hard drive. You can definitely see better the LCD issue here. HD smart data. And what we don't want to see is pending sectors. So, I mean, you never want to see any pending sectors. So the number's low. The hard drive is starting to fail, like on the very, very high side. Or not high side, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's early. I'm still half asleep. But it's like just barely starting to show signs of failure. Would I replace this drive right now? Maybe. I will throw it to the owner and I will let him make that decision. So, also he said something about the charge port being loose. And let me just plug it in real quick. I mean, I don't really see anything that would indicate that it's loose. But, I mean, if he's talking about... Oops, sorry guys. If he's talking about like a little bit of play there, I mean, that's normal. But I don't really see anything on the inside that would indicate that it's loose. Everything feels tight. I don't want to stick anything in there, while the iPod is on, but we'll take a look at it when we open it up and replace the battery. So, all right, let's do that. Let's replace a battery. All right. I got me a battery. There we go. Make sure that's yep, that is the correct size. All right. So, let's get into the iPod. Find a place between the front and rear cover. And just slip your guy down there. Press down, releasing the pins, and just kind of work your way along. This one's a little tight. Got some grime and crap in there too. Kind of sounds like. There we go. And just keep working your way down. And release the clips, release the clips. This is not fun on your hands after a while. Especially if you have arthritis already. Don't crack your knuckles, kids. Use ergonomic mice and keyboards. Oh man, this one's tough. Come on, get down there. There we go. Starting to get it a little bit. There there's that. Let's go back to this side. A little more. There we go. Get down there. Now just get the bottom. Almost. I think the hard drive is stuck to the back. Nope, not quite. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit right there. Okay, so you want to fight the temptation to open this like a book, because what you have right here is the battery adhesive to the back of the rear case, and the cable runs right here. And if you were to open this like a book, you can actually rip the battery connector off the motherboard, in which case you would need to have some good soldering skills, or you would need to replace the motherboard. So take a spudger, hold down on the battery connector, take a pair of tweezers, and then pull up. Now you can open it. Okay, so let's undo the latch right there for the headphone jack. Sorry. Gotcha. Actually, no, I didn't. It wasn't below my waist. Anyways. Okay. So, what I like to do sometimes is I'll take this case and I'll set it on the heat bed of my 3D printer, which makes this a lot easier to get up. But not a lot of people have that option, so let's do it without. So you stick your spudger under here, and you just kind of start working it up. And just slowly, you don't want to just get in there and ram it home, because on the underside here, you have the hold switch that runs just under the battery here, and it gets stuck to the underside of the battery. So if you get under there and you just crank it up, you can actually rip this cable. So you need to get it up just a little bit, hold it up, and then go underneath and then work that cable loose from the bottom of the battery. Now slowly take that up. That one was actually pretty easy without any adhesive. Some of them get really, really tough. My bucket's getting full. Gotta get rid of stuff. Okay. Well, now that we have it open, I just kind of want to take a look in here and just make sure this thing actually is. Yeah, it's not loose at all. I think we're okay. Yeah, there's nothing loose there about that. We good. All right, let's put this cable back in. There we go. Close the latch. Now we need to lift up this battery connector. All right. There we go. Okay, now we just need to put in this battery and then get the cable seated. If you can. Come on. There we go. Cable seated. Now we take our spudger. Oh, hello, camera. Okay, take your spudger, and then you're just going to press down like that. Okay, she's powering back on. Powering back on. Okay, there we go. All right. Now this battery's already charged all the way, but just double check and make sure. Yep, good. I like it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna email that guy real quick and see what he wants to do about the line here. If he wants to leave it. I mean, it doesn't affect the use at all. Obviously, it's just some dead pixels. So I will be right back with you. Alrighty, I heard back from the owner, and they just want to replace the hard drive on this thing. So let's get that swapped out. So take spudger and hold down on the battery connector, and let's remove that again. Take this out, set that aside, put our replacement in. Here we go. Now we just need to open up the battery connector again. So run your tool behind there, and you hear that pop, that means it's up. Okay, now let's seat the battery again. There we go. Okay, get that cable seated, maybe. There we go. Okay. Should get a restore screen, or it might even fully boot. Actually, before we do anything, let's just make sure that this is a decent drive. So we're just going to, maybe we can just get into it again by just doing left. We got it just in time. Okay, so let's check and make sure there's no pending and reallocated sectors on this one. Oh, nope, not power. Quit it. Hard drive again. HD smart data. Perfect. This is a fantastic drive. So 0 reallocated sectors, 0 pending sectors, 17 power on hours. The retracts, that's just a built-in feature. Anytime the iPod gets jostled, it retracts the needle from the hard drive to prevent it from being damaged. That's just a built-in feature. Only 6 of those. That's also a very low number. But yeah, 17 power on hours. This hard drive is basically brand spanking new. So awesome. Okay, so I'm going to hook this up. And to get out of this menu, sorry, I don't think I've ever told you guys this before. To get out of the menu, you just menu plus center to reboot. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to restore this on my computer, throw some songs on it, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, got it restored. Threw some music on. Let's check it out. Test band of the morning is going to be Left to Suffer. Sorry for you non-metalhead people that are just like, huh? Sorry. Maybe one day I'll do some Taylor Swift. No, I won't. All right, here we go. What do we got? Yep, both headphones good. Play pause good. Next good. Previous good. Menu good. Hold switch good. All right, let's close her up. Since I felt alive. Sorry. All right, get that in there. This one doesn't feel, something doesn't feel right. Get that in there. Get that in there. There we go. There we go. Okay, and no. Something else is, I don't know, man. Hang on. Something's weird. Come on. Alright. We'll go this way. And in there, you little butthole. Okay. Try it again. There we go. 7 times the charm. Alrighty. Well, everything is looking fantastic on this one. Another one done. Thank you guys for taking the time to check this out. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.